Here, girl, coming in here. If you haven't hit all them buttons, get me built back up. This is a weekly ordeal. They attacking my platforms. You know, people will do their best to try to destroy you. People will try to destroy your character, your reputation, who you are as a person, just because they don't want to see you rise above or they see you doing good. They want to keep you stuck. And in my case, they wanted to put me in the dirt to get away with their crimes for their own personal gain. What's tea? What is the tea about them? Or else they wouldn't be attacking your platform so much. They wouldn't be making fake accounts to watch people. They wouldn't be sitting here slandering, low rating. They wouldn't be, this was traffickers. This was community organized crime that came for the collective. They wanted to get them off the internet. They done isolate them in the community. They done MK them in the community, humiliation rituals, and they wanted to go big or go home. What's tea? Some people, let's see. They don't want to hear it. They've been exposed for who they are, what they was about, what it was about. This was and they spoke a whole lot of smack with no facts, and now it's coming out. They are being exposed. They embarrassed, shamed, and should be. And should be. Now that they see you moving on, they want you back. They didn't want you, but they didn't want to see you with nobody else. They didn't want you, but they wanted to break from you. They didn't want you, so they tried to destroy you. They talked bad about you. Downgraded you. Spreaded vicious lies and rumors. Sick people. Had law enforcement involved. Had judges involved. Lawyers involved. To try to place fear. To force you into being silent. To force you from speaking up about being a targeted individual. Bad news people. To force their way. They try to do scarcity tactics to force you to suppress, to agree with what they were doing. To force you into silence, to force you into poverty. They won't let your platform grow because they know. They don't want you to get that attention. They don't want you to make no money. They don't want they tell everybody not to help you. They tell everybody you're an addict. They tell everybody you sell yourself. They tell everybody every which way that you're a criminal, you're a monster. To force their way. You grow a little bit and they get you taken down. But you're the primary parent. You're the one that's there. You're the one that's there when nobody else is. A narcissist. How far was they willing to go? Sick. The whole fucking family. The friend group. They're a spiritual hater because now they know you can see through them. They know that you was never supposed to weed through that web of chaos. The mirrors, the smoky mirrors, the illusions that they have painted around you. That if everybody says it, it must be true. What? We don't need therapy. We need somebody to swing. That's what we need. We need somebody to swing on us. All these wolf in sheep's clothing, copycats, jealous friends, envious neighbors. This is how you overcome it. Strong-minded. You know who you are. You don't need them to tell you who you are. They're afraid you're going to do something. They're afraid you're going to be somebody in life. They want to keep you held back. You too busy winning. Now they want your ass back, but you're moving on. You said, I ain't got time for them. Your season is here, boo. Your season is here. For all the ones that was never there, for all the ones that did this right here, for all the ones that try to hold you back, do not help them. Do not help them. Do not be there for them. Tell them to take it up with the good Lord. Because when they was doing the humiliation ritual, they was doing a hate campaign, they was trying to plot your... They wasn't there for you. When they was trying to turn your kids against you, where was they at? When you were struggling, where were they at? When you was above, where was they at? Still back here doing this right here with more skeletons in their closet than they know what to do with. Now they hating on you. They big mad. They were a bunch of karmic friends. Jealous, envy. They wanted to block all your creativity. While they stole your videos and made up secret platforms, while they were stealing your ideas, being karmic friends, trying to get all up in your inside scoop to figure out what you got going on so they can go out here and steal it. Fake. Wolf in sheep's clothing are not to be trusted. These karmic friends was willing to take somebody out to keep them from glowing up. These friends right here was trying to sabotage their home, their poverty, put them in poverty, happiness, love, to make sure they didn't win. What kind of friends is that? Who wants friends like that? Who wants friends like that? Yeah, I said it. Even the law officials, the dirty ones that cover up for the abusers, the pedos, the rapists, the traffickers. They get that kickback. Still inheritance. Plot. In for hire. While you over here moving in silence. Too busy winning, knowing who you are. And they didn't want other people to see it. They didn't want other people to see who you really are. Because they knew that if you came out, it would put all their lies to shame. They dug up dirt and found nothing. A squeaky clean. But what they did find is where they had to manufacture false reports, allegations, to make it fit their narrative that they were trying to spin. And you're uninterested, and you over here hustling, you still in your bag, knowing who you are, that you don't need their validation. If somebody beats you down or tell you you're nothing, after so long you start to believe it. Well, that's what these narcissists think. That, well, if we get a whole community and we gain up on them and we're going to humiliate them, try to block them in every which way, they give up on themselves. And then we got full control and power, domination. But you dodged them bullets. You walked around every pothole, every trap. Now they have fallen into it. They try to ruin your reputation, your character, to block you. Schmeck's coven, traffickers. You're still Queen Rising. They couldn't stop you. And that's all they was about. To keep you from stepping into who you were and your power. And now they wanted to block you from having love. Now they're sitting over there crying over you.